Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 30 of the Clone Wars, and we're going to carry on pushing forward up to the north here. Last episode we managed to take over the planet of Quilara, and we're currently reinforcing that now. We also took over in the previous couple episodes we took over the planet of Argonar. We launched a raid on Pamat, and then very quickly that planet is broken in many ways. A small ship, a small fleet is orbiting Mandalore just now. We'll knock them out in a minute.
Awaiting reinforcement available.
But let's go have a quick look at the planet of Mygeo.
Building under construction. Reinforcement available.
So I want to see what they've kind of got over here.
Reinforcement available.
Not a massive fleet. Now, one of the things we said we would do is go back to Hypore and deal with that. So we're going to do that in this episode. Let's Kura's forces when we do that.
Construction complete.
That might be enough to punch through. Give her a little bit more armour.
Navigating to coordinates.
Construction complete.
So we'll deal with that in a second. There is a big fleet amassing over Seleucami,
Reinforcements available.
and I think they're probably going to go for this fleet here that we have, the 501st. We have Luminara's fleet, which could do with a bit more ground forces and actually a little bit more of cruisers. This is Pelian's fleet, which is pulled back because I need to sit and sort them out.
Awaiting your command.
6 Venators there. Actually, there's a thing. Where's...
Reinforcements available.
Yeah, this unit needs to go... Actually, you can just stay where you are just now. Let's think where I want those 6 Venators.
Construction complete.
Where do I want 6 Venators put? See, that's a pretty big fleet. That's our huge fleet. Let's Kura's fleet. Yeah, you need a couple of Venators. So we're saying 3 Venators there.
Moving out.
Who else is kind of lacking in ships? Let's have a look, see. You guys definitely need some support ships. I think we might be okay in terms of each fleet, so maybe start just keep them as reserves, just now in case we lose some. In fact, what we'll do is we'll send them to Charo's force. They can get straight through Kessel to Charo's just now, so we'll put them there. Right, Hypore. Apparently there's a Separatist hero here. 2 Separatist heroes there.
Invasion commencing.
Interesting. They don't appear on the map. And I remember Hypore being an absolute, like, horrid of a planet to take.
Into the fray.
Choose your reinforcements.
Sir, I'm picking up contacts ahead. We're not alone out here. Take them out. The Republic needs your help fighting on the front lines. Are you ready to join the battle?
Right away, sir.
Got another mission, sir?
Attention, Sergeant on deck!
General.
These sap speeder bikes. They're a nightmare.
Yes, sir.
Yep, here it is.
Move! Move!
Understood, sir.
Get some more tanks in, some more infantry.
Right away, sir. Oh, yes, sir!
what that was. Pirate outpost? Yeah, pirate.
You can count on us, sir.
Oh, fall back, that's a bunker.
Inbound!
Our base is under attack.
Come on, clone troopers.
You heard the man. Into the fray.
Some of you get into that bunker.
Y-wings in position for attack run. Say the word. Waiting at time, sir. Y-wing squadron clearly out.
Fall back. Bombing run was called in.
Is under attack.
Right, let's get... We haven't deployed an ATTE in a little while, I think.
Reinforcements en
Sir,
route.
our cruiser's in position to commence the orbital strike.
Bring one of them in. Let's bring in... Let me think. Let's bring in... Do you give us a bonus? Force boost. Provides a large combat bonus, yeah. Let's bring you in at the back. Oh, you're coming in, you're fighter. Along with, what's his name again? Commander Bly.
What are your orders?
So that'll help, that'll give us a bit more of a sight bonus.
We stand ready.
Let's get in another unit of saber
Understood,
tanks.
sir.
Got another mission, sir.
You guys are going to go up and we're going to try and crack this bunker, I think.
Here we come.
We'll take out the target in one shot.
You heard the man.
And then run away.
The enemy base shield is offline.
And this bunker's just going to have to hold against
Our
all
base
of this.
is under attack.
We'll bring in another ATT down here.
Reinforcements en route.
We'll have the clones all take cover because they are kind of holding a landing zone right now.
Nothing but Y-wings in position for attack run. Say the word, sir.
Okay, so
General.
is there a point like a captural turret point somewhere nearby?
Yes, sir. Into the fray.
Because I want to repair these saber tanks.
Light it up.
Just you hold there. Yeah, like this one. Can you, the artillery hit that bunker? Infantry energy moving up.
What are your orders? Take them out.
And to get the super battle droids, they're the biggest threat.
Understood, sir. Light 'em up.
Take out the target in one shot.
Okay, so they've got an anti-vehicle turret there, which is getting slowly shelled.
Nothing but scrap.
All units are in position, sir.
Here we come.
Slow mission, this one.
Yes, sir. You heard the man.
Guys, I need you over here.
Sir, our cruiser's in
Okay, so you
position to
hold,
commence the
hold
orbital
still,
strike.
hold still.
Construction complete.
We stand ready.
Get these guys up so they can be fixed.
Understood, sir. You can count on us. Here we come.
What we want to do is try and like
You heard the man.
bait them out a bit.
Roll away, sir. Into the fray. Understood, sir.
I want to try and figure out where the defences are.
Nothing but scrap.
Commencing
And
bombing.
just keep kind of pushing through them. Because I reckon the droid foundries are both back here.
Here we come.
Let's get the rest of that squad moved up.
You heard the man.
Right. Let's think
Yes,
now.
sir.
We know that they've got a bunker there. We know they have a shield generator there. And they're probably
Roll away, sir.
digging in again with those defensive points.
Into the fray. Take him out.
Not particularly worried about a single battle.
Light him up.
Take out the target. One shot.
But this is what I'm worried about when they just start sending waves and waves through.
Take him out.
See if we can't knock these things out.
Light him up.
Come on, missiles. There's one down.
Take out the target.
Come on. Other one's down. Get out of there. So now all the battle droids that they have left is the remainder of their force. So
We stand ready.
we'll bring the artillery up to here. Clones will hold this gap.
Yes, sir.
See, I've not used any of the Jedi because I don't want to lose them. Because some of them, if they die, that's it, they're dead forever.
Y-wing
Ayla
in position for
Secura
attack
is
run. Say
one.
the
If we
word,
lose
sir.
her, she's gone forever. We don't ever get her back.
Got another mission, sir.
Light
She
'em
dead,
up.
she dead.
Y-wing you heard the man. Engage.
And it makes me hesitant to bring them in
Initiate
ground
bombing.
battles. Because they get Venators in space,
Into the fray.
you know?
Nothing but.
They can die real easy on the ground battles, but in space they actually are like, you know, very good units.
Take him out.
Sir, our cruiser is in position to commence the orbital strike.
Move! Move!
So we'll scout up here just make sure there's not any buildings.
Understood, sir. You can count on us, sir.
Attention, Sergeant on deck.
General. Light 'em up. Here we come.
Turret constructing.
I hear you've got a bit of trouble with the Seppies, General. What are your orders?
And then I
You
think all
heard the
that's really
man.
left is that shield generator. Yeah, I think that's all that remains. So let's just take that out.
We are victorious.
Saber tanks are good, but they are very, very weak. They die real quick.
System control achieved.
Right, let's start to dig in here.
Building
let's get a
under
couple mines.
construction. Shield generator
Building
constructed.
That'll do for now. They still have heroes here. They still have stealth heroes here. Which is interesting. Right, up here to the north, what have they got? A growing fleet. And at Manan they don't have very much at all, so I think Manan is going to be our next
Enemy
assault.
fleet approaching.
Skako. Where is Skako? Skako was one we took... Was Skako not one we took quite a while ago? Am I losing my mind? Where is Skako? Skako's there. The fleet has left Mandalore, so it's going there, right. We've got 5 acclimators, a hypervelocity gun, and a Golem platform.
Constructing.
Let's start building another hypervelocity gun. It's not going to be finished by the time that's a big fleet.
Tactical battle imminent.
What's that? 29, right. I can't even remember what this planet looked like on the ground for ground defense. Right, let's get the Venators, not the Venators, the
Reinforcements en route.
Cruiser here.
acclimators
Navigating.
behind the station.
Welcome to the battlefield, General.
Reporting in. Moving out.
You're going to pull
Heading
up
out.
with them.
Stay alert, boys. More fighters inbound. Waiting a target, sir. Waiting a target, sir. Stay
All
alert,
fighters
boys.
are gonna hunt
More fighters inbound.
Targets down here.
Ready for action.
Let's start getting base
in
upgrades done.
progress.
Sir, I'm picking up contacts ahead. We're not alone out here.
Come on, give me something.
Firing.
All units, fire at will.
Taking fire. Can't take much more of this. Watch it!
Now we know to kind of try and deal with the fighter battle as much as possible with Golem platforms. 'Cause there comes a point where the frigates can't actually hit the last few subsystems
Taking fire.
on the
Watch it! Taking fire. Can't take much more of this. Watch it!
the Golem platform itself.
Can't take much more of this.
So we can deal as much damage as we can to these little patrol
Can't
boats
take much more of this.
with fighters and things. The frigates eventually we can just pick up with a hypervelocity gun.
Watch it! Waiting a target, sir. Taking fire.
At least that's the hope.
Can't take much more of this.
Let's bring the Venator around.
Nothing but scrap.
So his guns are pointing forward.
Velocity gun available.
Taking fire.
Under attack.
Station ready.
Upgrade in
Can't take
progress.
much more of this.
Weapons online.
Y-wing squadron stay engaged. Cruiser on.
Let's start bringing these acclimators around.
I
Can't
copy.
take much more of this. Light it up.
Orbital command available. Primary target acquired.
Upgrade in progress.
I'm going to start dealing some damage to these guys.
Switch to our point fire for maximum effect.
Affirmative.
Now let's take the engines out because then it can't go out of sight.
Our shield
Take out their engine.
At your command. Locked on. Your order, sir. Order confirmed.
Because if we lock them in here, the hypervelocity gun will deal with most of the damage to them.
Standing by.
Waiting a target.
Right, bombers,
Taking fire.
get those little patrol boats.
Waiting command.
Can't take much more of this.
Space station under attack.
Enemies in range.
Watch it.
Receiving message.
Space station is starting to take hits.
Cruiser standing by. Ready, sir.
Acclimator shields are down.
Roger that. Form up. Attacking.
Upgrade.
Shields are down.
Taking
Our
fire.
launch bay has been
Can't take
disabled.
much more of this.
Yes,
We've
command.
lost our launch bay.
Taking fire.
Enemies
Can't take
incoming.
much more of this.
Decoding
Watch it.
transmission.
Oh, this is going to be a difficult one.
Locking on
Can't
target.
take much more of this.
Ready for action.
Watch
Our
it.
primary engine
Our
system
shields
is
are
down.
holding.
Taking fire.
Standing by.
Venator's not got much life in it left.
Launcher has been destroyed.
Watch it.
Bombers, I need to take out them.
Hypervelocity gun available.
Watch it.
He's getting out of sight, so let's quickly try and finish him off. Yep.
Can't take much more of
Station
this.
ready.
I need to direct all your fire there if you can.
Awaiting orders.
Start coming around.
Taking fire.
Yeah, we've lost the fighter battle.
Star cruiser here. Disable their engine.
Light them up.
Upgrade complete.
Copy. Primary engine system is
Acclimators, all of your shields are gone, so just boost power to weapons.
Orbital command
Can't take
available.
much more of this.
Fire.
We are now kind of relying
Primary
on
target acquired.
Golem platform to finish this battle first.
Taking fire.
Space station is under attack.
Watch it.
They've destroyed our torpedo launcher.
Taking fire.
I copy.
Can't take much more.
Yeah, there's not much more we can do with the fleet.
Our launch bay has been disabled.
Upgrade complete.
Torpedo launcher has been destroyed.
We'll accept the losses of the 5
We've
arcs.
lost our launch bay. They took out our lasers.
The hope is that we should
Locked on. They've destroyed our
have
torpedo launcher.
taken out a fair number of these frigates now.
Open fire.
And let's keep trying to repair some
Receiving message.
subsystems.
Shields aren't holding. Our lasers have been destroyed. Locking on target. Our engines are destroyed.
Upgrade complete.
Target locked.
So the Golem is going to be able to put up a fairly decent fight.
Space station under attack.
Fire.
Hypervelocity gun available.
Golem.
Cannon firing.
There's another frigate
Decoding
gone.
transmission. Primary target acquired. Locked on.
Repairing.
Golem platform shields are now down.
Reporting. Move to attack.
Repairing.
Ready for action.
These things are real good at tearing through shields. They've got so much firepower for such a small frigate. Okay, another one. Yes, we are. Right. Open fire on hit. Let's try and take out as many of these things as we can.
Hypervelocity gun available.
Let's go for...
Ready.
I'm fairly confident we'll get this guy. We might even be able to get him.
Locking on target.
We've got a few guns we have left on the Golem. Come on. That's his last subsystem. Yeah.
Target locked.
Start hitting him, he's already damaged. Oh, the hypervelocity gun takes so long to recharge.
Torpedo launcher is offline.
Hypervelocity gun available.
Orbital command.
Right, we're now
available.
out of cannons on the
Space station
space
under
station. It's
attack.
just hypervelocity gun is our only offensive measure.
Launch bay is disabled.
Which I don't think we're going to get another fire out of it.
Hypervelocity gun available.
I was wrong. Any second now, the station's going to give out now.
Our shields have
Here
been
it is.
disabled.
Right. 10 star frigates is not bad. When you take into account that they are about the same sort of cost range as an acclimator, we basically did double the damage.
Construction complete.
Oh yeah, that was planets like Mandalore. And we've just put a shit ton of mines on it. Let's send a fleet over there to deal with that. So what's left? Alderaan's now safe actually, so let's bring that fleet over.
On our way.
Construction complete.
Tactical battle imminent.
Yeah, look, there's the ground forces coming in.
Enemies
right.
moving in.
Oh, we're already under attack. Alright, okay, it's a space defense station.
Welcome to the battlefield, General.
Star cruiser standing by. Roger that. Form up. Heading for coordinates.
Fighters break and engage, and bombers
Light it up.
Waiting orders.
just start killing.
Nothing but.
Plenty of targets.
At once. I copy.
Waiting attack, sir. Y-wing squadron clear to engage. Light it up.
Reporting in. Copy that.
Watch it.
Weapons online.
Take it fire.
7 Venators in this fleet, we should be good.
Reporting. Throttle at full.
Although we came out of hyperspace in a real awkward position.
Awaiting command. Yes, Commander.
That thing's getting torn to bits.
Hypervelocity gun available. Hypervelocity cannon firing.
See, putting hypervelocity cannons is the best thing ever.
Watch it! Taking fire!
I really like the Awakening of the Rebellion mod, because in that mod you have to pay, like there's a whole economy restructure where you've got to actually pay for the buildings you put on planets, like every week. They cost you,
Watch it!
and things like hypervelocity guns, ion cannons, they're quite expensive to maintain. And it's just hold there.
Waiting attack, sir.
So it means you've really got to pick what planets you want to dig in and defend, and
General,
what
can't
planets
take
you're
much more of this.
happy to take a loss on.
Crap.
Roger that.
So things like this planet, Scapegoats, make a lot of money for us. We would pay the money to keep a hypervelocity cannon on the ground. But places like Kessel and that, there's no way you're even going to put, like, well, you'll consider a garrison, but there's no point in putting like a hypervelocity cannon or an ion cannon on it because the planet is not worth defending.
Waiting order.
Okay, fleet's doing okay. You can come about to here to assist the battleship.
Taking fire! Can't take much more of this.
Battleship is drawing a fair bit of fire.
Taking fire!
Hypervelocity
Can't take
gun
much more of
available.
this. Watch it!
Hypervelocity cannon firing.
Taking fire!
The arcs have all seemed to like bundle together down here, just pecking on this one frigate.
Going for the lasers. Reporting. Open fire.
Taking fire! Can't take much more of this. Watch it!
Directing all fire on the shield generator.
You two Venators
Taking fire!
move and engage that frigate.
Can't take much more of this. Watch it!
Copy that.
Taking fire!
Let's see if we can't kill that thing's engine and stop it from running away. There we go. I'll kill its speed.
Light 'em up. Taking fire!
Right, up here, what have we got?
Can't take much more of this.
Arcs, you really need to be going for capital ships.
Taking fire! Can't take much more of this. Watch it! Taking fire! Can't
Have
take
you
much
two
more of this.
Venators start moving forward. You can start moving up as well.
Waiting attack, sir.
Fire on their shield generator.
I think we've punched a major hole through them.
Can't take much more of this.
Hypervelocity cannon firing.
It seems total overkill to use it on something that small, but like the frigates have kind of started to die off.
Attacking.
Taking fire! Can't take much more of this.
You know, they've got a couple here, they've got two
Taking
there,
fire. Can't take much more of this.
and I think that's kind of it at this point.
Watch it! Y-wing squadrons clear to engage. Taking fire! Can't take much more
Go
of
for the engines and then we're just going to start hunting these little patrol boats.
this. General.
There we go.
Taking fire! Can't take much more of this.
The Venators moving through like that is just horrifying.
Waiting attack, sir. Taking fire!
Hypervelocity gun.
Scaring me shit.
Watch it! Taking fire!
Cannon firing.
I hear you've got a bit of trouble with the Seperatists, General. What are your orders?
A couple wee patrol boats got away as usual, but not too worried about that. 19 star frigates gone. Time
Constructing.
to start rebuilding the space defences once we take care of these transports.
Sir,
The
I'm
hyperspace
picking up
system.
contacts ahead. We're not alone out here.
Yes, Commander.
Can I hyperspace? I can hypervelocity.
Republic needs your help fighting on the front lines. Are you ready to join the battle?
Targeting.
Oh, give me a pause. I meant to speed it up. There they are.
Star cruiser here.
Can't take much more of this. Watch it!
Hypervelocity
Taking
gun
fire.
available. Firing.
It's just a slaughter.
Operating at maximum firepower. Watch it!
The enemy has been defeated.
It's one of the reasons I try and keep a fleet in orbit around a planet for a couple, like, maybe a week in the game or something like that. Like, you know, a wee bit, give the AI time to actually retaliate before I send ground forces there. Because you do not want your ground forces being caught out of position like that. It's happened a few times to me, especially with this fleet here. I forgot that the ground forces are actually part of it. Right, where were we? I don't know if we need to invade Tatooine. We might need to. Because I can invade it. It is an option I have.
Construction complete.
Construction
And
complete.
what do they have on the ground? Shield generator, a hot palace. They've got Jabba. And some IG-88s. And what's that? Hot field commander. Might need to go with Tatooine. We might.
Building started.
That is a question for later.
Constructing.
Rothana, you should always be building us something, so you're going to build us a bunch of sailors.
Constructing unit.
Camino, you should always be building clones, so you're going to build us some
Recruiting
41st.
troops.
Geonosis, you're also a ground production place, so you're going to build us a bunch of... Let me think. Got a bunch of artillery there. Going to build us a bunch of
Unit
80
in
artillery.
production.
Nel Van can also clone people, so
Construction
let's just get a
complete.
bunch of heavies. Let's see. Let's put a level 5 station
Yes,
on
sir.
you.
Construction complete.
Naboo, you give us Royal Security
Construction
Forces.
complete.
Or just normal infantry. You do give us some N1s though.
Unit in production. Reinforcement available.
Malastair can't really build us much.
Building started.
Coruscant, you can build
Reinforcement available.
Galactic Marines. You can build rocket troopers actually.
Enlisting soldiers.
stand
Build us a bunch of rocket troopers. Devron doesn't build us much. Kurat, go build us
Vehicle in production.
2 new battleships.
Got another mission, sir.
Attention,
Sarapin.
Sergeant on deck.
Building
Give
started.
us another mine and a
Constructing.
hypervelocity gun. Alderaan, you don't build us much. Charos 4, you are a ground production facility.
General,
Construction
And you're going to build
complete.
us
Unit in
Reinforcements
Walkers.
available.
Boz Pity. You don't have anything you can build on the ground
Reinforcements
because Sheik.
available.
Building
We'll jump to a
under
level 5
construction.
station.
Yes, sir.
And Naxis, you've got our officer training. So go ahead and build us.
we stand ready.
We've got clone commanders,
Construction complete.
and we've got captains, clone captains.
Construction complete.
Build us a bunch of phase 1 clone commanders. Kairos, you're doing absolutely nothing. I've never been in any sort of threat, so your clones are going to
Reinforcement
join.
available.
You're just going to join. secure this
Reinforcements
fleet.
available.
Those units have sat there since the beginning of the game.
Training soldiers.
Start building out a small ground army there.
Attention, Sergeant on deck.
Minan's going to be horrid because of the ground tanks. But it's going to be a real quick space battle.
Heading for coordinates.
Coralog, you can build us not much. actually.
Reinforcement available.
In Mandalore, we don't have anything actually over the
Reinforcements available.
space of Mandalore. I love the Selkath, like, as a race. I think they look really cool. Oh, that's a real nice fleet deployment.
The Republic needs your help fighting on the front lines. Are you ready to join the battle?
Right. Fighters.
Yes, sir.
Hunt for targets. Bombers. You're going to go
Into
for the
the
station. Arcs.
Light 'em up.
If I can find an arc to click on,
Waiting
then
attack,
clicking on
sir.
somebody else.
Here we go. Sir, I'm picking up contacts ahead. We're not alone out here.
Right. Fighters break and engage.
Taking fire.
Arcs, I need you going for
General.
hangar base.
Form up.
Waiting attack.
Bombers,
Can't take
you're just going to hit the
fire.
station in general.
Watch it! Taking fire.
We'll have the Arquentins. I don't know. We'll have the Dreadnoughts start moving up.
Yes, sir. Cruiser ready,
Arquentins, you can follow them in just a sec, but you can have that transport first.
Awaiting orders.
Taking
And
fire.
Venators, you're going to move up to attack the station as well.
Can't take much more of this.
Copy.
Standing
Watch
by.
it!
3 Dreadnoughts. The 3 Dreadnoughts are just going to put round on the station.
Taking fire.
Arcs,
Waiting
another
attack.
hangar bay to go for.
Can't take much more of this.
Good job, that's down.
Got a bit of
Focus on the next one.
Seppies, What are your orders?
Watch it! Taking fire.
And there, that one.
Can't take
And
much
then
more
the
of
next
this.
hangar bay.
Watch
Venators
it.
are starting to get into
Taking
range
fire.
now.
Can't take much more of this.
Fire on the shield
Watch
generator.
it!
I
Taking
think
fire.
that's all the hangar bays gone.
Light 'em up.
So Arcs, you can start dealing
All
some
fire on
damage
the
to that
shield
frigate.
generator.
Your orders, General. Aye, aye.
Come on, Arquentins. It's just the transport, you should manage this. I really like the design of the Arquentins, but I feel like in this mod they could do a bit more. You know?
Aye, aye.
They are fairly tanky, I will give them that.
Waiting attack, sir. General.
Yes, sir.
In fact, Arquentins, yeah, go for him and that Venator can assist. Station's gone. I think there's just a couple of fighters over here to deal with. And this missile frigate, which is trying to get out of the system.
Retreat aborted.
Yeah, we killed whatever was trying to retreat. There's just fighter squadrons left, I think.
Victorious.
Right, let's see if they send the retaliation fleet, because they've got one at Mullinist,
Reinforcement
or
available.
Munilist, along with some heroes that I've not seen yet. So General Worm
Reinforcement
Loathsome
available.
is a male Kirkoidian who hails from the planet Kirkoia. That makes sense.
General.
Serves both his homeworld's planetary forces and as a general in the military. As an accomplished commander, his numerous victories have earned him admiration from the Separatist people and respect from Separatist leaders. The general is accompanied by a company of tanks. So he gets a couple tanks to drop down. And Newt Gunray reduces all production costs by
Reinforcements
25%.
available.
So he's giving them cheaper production, but they only have a level 1 space station there.
Reinforcement available.
So we could potentially punch through there as well.
Reinforcement available.
That would cut off my Geo from their reinforcements. They'd be forced to try and
Reinforcements
complete.
keep
available.
building up. So let's have this fleet move there. And the video's getting close to length, so we're going to quickly launch an attack there with this fleet
Construction complete.
and try and cut off
Reinforcements available.
my
Awaiting your
Geo
orders.
from
Complete.
reinforcements.
Tactical battle imminent.
Enemies moving in.
Oh, it's a small map. I can already see. Oh my god, we have hyperspace right in front of them. Venators, overload your guns and open fire.
Can't take much more of this.
Welcome to the battlefield, General.
Yeah, just everybody, overload. Dreadnoughts, Jesus Christ.
Can't take much more of
This is a real small space map.
this. Fire. Can't take much more of this. Watch it!
Right,
Taking fire.
fighters breaking engage bombers. I need just moving through that fleet.
Watch it! Taking fire.
I'm going to need to keep an eye on the Venators.
Can't take much more of this. Watch it! Taking fire. Can't take much more of this.
Oh, somebody fucked up the hyperspace
Taking
calculation.
fire.
Came out of hyperspace right on top of them.
Watch it! Taking fire! Can't take much more of this. Watch it!
Incoming.
Come on, guys.
Taking fire!
Defensive systems are online.
Right, fighters, come on, keep breaking and engaging. Bombers, just start making your way through that fleet.
Cruiser here.
Acclimators,
Take much more of this.
you try and fall back.
Taking fire!
Star cruiser here.
Can't take much more of this.
Let the Venters do the brunt of the work here.
Taking fire! Can't take much more of this. Watch it!
I don't even know how to command this battle. Just have to pick small pockets and focus there.
Much more of this.
Let's deal with this frigate.
Watch it! I'm in range. Taking fire! Can't take much more of this.
Arcs are going to go for the station.
Fire on their shield generator.
Y-wings, I need you just focusing on actual ships.
Watch it!
Star cruiser standing by.
Taking fire! Can't take much more of this.
Destroyed our torpedo launcher.
Watch it!
Taking heavy losses somewhere.
More of this. Watch it! Taking fire!
Let's see.
Can't take much more of this.
Quentin, start moving up and dealing with some of the frigates. Start tanking some shots for us.
Primary engine system is down.
Can't take much more of this. Watch it!
We've lost our launch pad.
Died on that.
Our shields aren't holding.
Waiting attack.
Arcs go for the hangar bay. That'll stop them at least getting bombers.
Can't take much more of this. Watch it! Taking fire! Can't take much more of this.
Directing all fire.
And then turn around and start hitting that frigate.
Waiting orders. Open fire.
They took out our lasers.
Taking fire!
We've lost a dreadnought, I think. No, an acclimator. We have lost a dreadnought somewhere.
Taking fire! Can't take much more of this. Watch it!
Quick, let's get that one down.
Can't take much more of this. Watch it! Taking fire! Can't take much more of this. Watch it! Taking fire!
Fire at will.
Can't take
Okay,
much
we're
more
starting to
of
break through now.
this. Waiting attack, sir. Watch it! Waiting attack, sir. Taking fire!
Destroy the engine.
Can't
The Arcs
take
are doing
much
some
more.
nice damage over here.
Watch it! Taking
For
fire!
the engine.
Right, Venators. I know you're a bit confused, but it's okay.
Attacking.
Watch it! Taking fire! Can't take much more of this.
Y-wings start going on that target.
I copy.
Watch it!
Venators start pushing through.
Taking fire!
Arcs, you're annihilating that frigate. We'll switch to the missile frigate
What are your orders?
and then focus on the
Can't take
station.
much more of this.
Reporting.
Switch to our point defense systems.
I'm going to have the Venators go and try and kill missiles. Y-wings, go for those missile frigates. They are an issue.
Standing by.
I think we've lost 3 acclimators in this fight.
Y-wing squadron clear to engage.
Reporting in.
Targeting
Trying to run.
maximum firepower.
All out.
Cannot allow it.
Yes.
What is trying to hyperspace out? What have they got remaining? That was intense. So we lost an Quinton, 2 consulars, a dreadnought, and 3 assault ships, 3 of the acclimators. I didn't even see that thing. I'm imagining that is the same as our consular class, though. Right, Raxus. They've got absolutely no fleet over Raxus, and that's their capital. That's their version of Coruscant.
Reinforcement available.
So, we will see if any counter-attack comes.
Reinforcement available.
Manan, I think, is going to be the first time we sort of mass deploy rocket troopers. Mullinist, I don't even want to think about what they've got on the ground there. We've got an officer academy. Maijito, we will need to crack through that fleet, but that should be fairly easy to do. But yeah, we're going to stop there for today. Thank you everybody for everyone who's tuned in. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody.